Truly, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. You guys have all had an impact and helped us get to this point through all different kinds of stuff, whether investors, realtors, project managers, purchasing managers, just friends, resources, volunteers with the community. There's a lot of people here, and there's a lot more that aren't here that have helped us get to where we are today. Appreciate all you guys. And so we started this company just kind of out of sheer survival. I just wanted to survive. We didn't really have any grand visions of giving back or doing really big things. Just wanted to make enough for my family to survive and for me not to be gone all the time. But in about the last year, I've been really blessed to be a part of some groups and have some really good Christian brothers around that said, hey, what are you doing in your business? How are you using your business as a ministry? And it kind of really got us thinking, we're really blessed. How do we actually use this business to do more and to actually give back? We've got some of the best, most beautiful houses in the world. We've got the most amazing country here because of how we're designed, how we're set up. But I do believe that we're called to do more. I feel like we're called to give back and to build a for-purpose business. So that's what we're doing here. We're building a for-purpose business. That's what we're not just for the purpose of making money or just building houses or putting people in homes like this, as beautiful as they are, and as much as we hope that you guys enjoy that, it's how do we do more than that? How do we glorify God by improving the lives of those we serve? And kind of just came to me one day that I was like, hey, why don't we just give a house away? Wouldn't it be so cool if we could just do a buy one, give one like Tom's does, with their shoes, or they buy a pair, they give a pair. I'm thinking we could do that with houses, right? And I'm like, I have no idea how we would do that with houses, but as it turns out, I've been on several mission trips, and we've been down to Mexico a couple of times building houses, and a lot of these families down there are at risk of being homeless or have shelter that's completely inadequate. And my grandfather is from Mexico City. At 8 years old, he was kicked out into the streets of Mexico City. Every day was a struggle, sticking newspapers in his clothes just to stay warm at night, shining shoes, selling papers, doing absolutely anything that he could possibly do, hustling every single day just to survive. And he had such a terrible foundation, such a terrible beginning, and yet look at what we're able to do now. So now full circle, we're building a house, and that's why we're kind of kicking off this initiative of the buy one, give one. For every homeowner that buys a house here in the United States, we're giving a house away through our ministry partners in Mexico, El Salvador, the Dominican Republic, and all these kind of third world countries, right? And so it's just a way for us to be able to say, to say thank you to God for what He's been able to do for us, and to ensure that the stories like my grandfather's don't happen. We're so incredibly blessed. We should be thankful for that, and we should also, make sure that we're giving back in turn. So thank you guys for doing that. It's because of you that we're able to do what we're doing. So so with that, I just wanted to kind of present you guys like a little a gift, a little token. So here's one of the families. So here's one of the families that is receiving a home because of you guys. So when people come in and you put this on your house, I don't know if you put this in your bathroom, where you put this?
No, we will find a spot, absolutely.
But when you guys, when people come in and say, hey, why do you have like a random Mexican family on the wall? Who is this? You can tell them, you say, look, because we bought this house, another family got a house in Mexico that wouldn't have been able to afford one.
This is a beautiful home. We knew it when we first saw it. We have moved our whole lives, and we've talked about a dream retirement home, and you've given it to us. But it's a infinitesimally more beautiful knowing that story behind it, which we didn't know when we first started and found it. But what a wonderful thing. You guys build beautiful homes, but clearly you're building beautiful stories besides the homes. So thank you very much for everything.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you guys all for being a part of this.